Hello, my friends. Today I saw this bulletin from Music Radar, and it is sounding: "Are tube amps in serious trouble? Electro Harmonix confirms no more Russian tubes in 2022 after export ban." So I checked this out in this video. Well, you will see how I checked this out if this is really true. And I discovered that not only tubes but also chips. Uh, so the chip supply is in danger. But before I'm going to talk about this, I want to start about this war. Just a few seconds. In 2014, 2015, I already knew that this war would come. And that's because I follow some very interesting persons who still dare telling the truth. One of them is Professor John Marsheimer, and he lectures in the University of Chicago. Another one is Professor Stephen Cohen. Stephen Cohen is an historical professor. He passed away 2 years ago. He was one of my favorite guys on YouTube. And rest in peace, Stephen. And another one is Pulitzer Prize winner Chris Hedges. He worked 15 years for the New York Times. And another one is Richard Wolff, but Richard Wolff is more an economic. And so these four guys I followed. So Stephen Cohen fell off because he died 2 years ago. I will place some links about these guys, interesting links. And I hope you open those links and to see what these guys have to tell. Yeah? Okay, about these tubes. The new sensor facility in Saratov, Russia, so they are banned now. I heard some stories. Well, Russia doesn't make nothing, only oil is coming from Russia. No, it's not true, my friends. Not true. Not true at all. We will feel those bans, believe me. I mean, Russia, the Saratov facility is owned by Matthews New Sensor Corporation and includes the Tungsol. And everybody who heard this name, Tungsol, my seller from this Wilsonton R8, yeah, he also sell high-end tubes like this Sane T series. Let me see, not sure if Tungsol, Harmonix, EH Gold, Ganalix Gold, Lion, Mullard, Svetlana, and Softtech brands. So all these tubes, what you see over here, if you are a wholesale dealer in America or in Europe, doesn't matter where, you know that you cannot order these tubes anymore from Russia. So what are you going to do? Nobody is stupid, my friends. So what they're going to do is they will raise prices, yeah, because they want, or they know in a year from now their supply is gone. So and in a year from now, if this war will continue for another complete year, those supplies are dried up. Yeah, I'm not sure 100% because the ban is for European and American countries, so the Western countries, but I'm not sure how the supply line from Russia to China is. Maybe China keep buying tubes from Russia, not sure. So it is not 100% sure if in China, yeah, these tubes are still, well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they can still order if China still orders tubes from Russia. America stopped. Uh, Europe stopped. But maybe you can still buy them from China in the near future. Yeah, because let me see some new products over here. Well, what I'm looking for is a thing like this. But I will not pay 270, 227 euro. I'm looking for something around 50 euro. Yeah. Because these, of course, these are very professional, but yeah, I need something cheaper, around 50 euro. Let me see what amps. Music share, very nice. But look at the price, my friends. A little bit too much, eh? No, so these are the new products he have. Sound Arts coaxial speaker. Okay. They still selling the Wilson R8, but they're more expensive. They are more expensive, yeah. Okay, let's go to the tube section. Mulat. No, this is not Mulat. Well, these are very cheap. But I want to see. You see, Russian made NOS, a new old stock. So that means that this thing soon is out of supply in the wholesale dealers. Not sure. Not sure because what I just told you, not sure how the connection Russia-China works. If China, so I'm not sure if this guy is 100% right in his in this article, because I'm really not sure if China still buys from Russia. I think they still buy from Russia. The ban is from America and Europe. But my friends, if you live in America or in Europe, not sure, and you are planning to buy a tube amp or a tubes, just new tubes for your amplifier, I would not wait too long. I mean, these prices can go up by double if really China isn't. If China stopped buying tubes from Russia, then these prices will double in price. Believe me, my friends. But I'm not sure if China is still buying them, because this guy who made this article, well, I'm not sure what he is talking about. Yeah, I read the whole article, but he's not including that we buy most our tubes from China. I mean, there are the suppliers. I mean, they are cheaper, even if they do not make those Russian tubes. They are cheaper to buy them in China than when you buy them in Europe or America. So, and I'm not sure if China also will ban those tubes. Didn't hear something about that. So, this is, I'm not sure. I mean, they are already expensive. I just last week did an offer on Dutch eBay for 4 Philips, the good Philips tubes, the EL34, but used one, not new one, yeah? New, they are very expensive, and they were matched. So I did an offer from 80 euro, and finally I missed those Philips tubes because they went away he sold them for another guy who offered him 100 euro for original Philips tube amps, and they were one of the best, yeah. But okay, this guy is selling Russian tubes. Not sure about this brand. Hard to pronounce that name, but this is Chinese. Also, China makes some uh, very good tubes. But okay, we go on with the story. So this is the Svetlana company in Russia, St. Petersburg, yeah, and this factory is already, well, it's founded in 1937, as you can see over here. So, and tubes is not a thing what you can say, okay, we cannot buy tubes from Russia anymore. Well, we start our own company, our own tube company in America or Europe. No, my friends, you need for this kind of job, you need specialists. And you can only find these specialists in Russia who make these, or in China. Yeah. But you cannot say like the chip factory what burned and in Japan last year. Well, we open a new chip factory. That's easy. That's more easy than to open a tube factory. I can tell you that. It's more expensive, but it is more easy once you have the money. So you can see vacuum tubes currently in production includes the 6556 L6, EL34, and Mullard. You see the Mullard, they have the brand Mullard also, and the KT88. Both these tubes I am using in my amplifier. And this article from Electro Harmonics, it's very nice. Peek inside one of the world's great tube factories. And you see here how they make these tubes in a factory. Very nice article. And everyone from famous guitar amps manufacturers to golden-eared audio fanatics use our tubes. This short movie by managing director Isuha Bitukova shows some of the highly skilled workers at our specialized expo pool facility Saratov, Russia. And then if you watch this video, you know why it is not that simple to, well, to open a tube amplifier elsewhere in the world. Yeah. What else? Well, Russia is not only making tubes, they are also making chips. These are semiconductor companies from Russia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all of these companies are banned at the moment. So we had that, I'm not sure if you are familiar with car prices from cars, but car prices rose. Second-hand car prices rose, my friends, because of that little fire in that factory in Japan. There was already a chip shortage before this fire. And because of this fire, I mean, in April, the biggest car manufacturer of the world, Toyota, produced 20% lesser cars as they wanted to produce. And that is all of the shortage of chips. Yeah. So be aware, my friends. If car manufacturers thought they had a problem, the problem is only getting bigger because these 5 factories, big factories, who are suppliers of or chips, yeah, well, they are banned. So, and I mean, if you are a Ford manufacturer, the brand Ford probably use some chips from those Russian factories. Well, I mean, they have a problem. Every car manufacturer have a problem. Okay, what more? So these are the tube factories from Russia. Svetlana Electronic Devices in Petersburg. Ryzen plant of electronics, yeah, in Ryzen, and they make these kind of tubes. Are made especially for Svetlana Electronic Devices. We have this factory, this tube factory. They make Tungsol, and Tungsol is also selling this. Mr. Lee from HiFiChina.com is also selling Tungsol because they are one of the best tubes you can find these days. Electro Harmonics, Svetlana, S-Logo, Mulat. Some of these are old Russian types, others are made especially for export. Okay, another one, another one, another one, another one, and another one. So all these factories, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 factories are not supplying the West anymore. Not sure if they still supplying China, but they stopped supplying the West. But prices will go up. Price of the, even if they are still selling in China, prices, if Mr. Lee is smart, Mr. Lee is already filling his supply more than he normally do. I mean, if he have normally 5 pairs of Tungsol in his supply line, probably he will now buy more Tungsol, what he still can buy, because I mean, yeah, this is what wholesale dealers do. You understand? Well, I saw this. Russia could hit U.S. chip industry. White House warns. So yeah, but if they already know, why do you do the bans? I mean, those policymakers in Washington, they do not care. We supply, or we car buyers and audio lovers, they don't care. They don't care that we will pay in a year from now 20% more for the cars or for audio equipment. You can do your homework yourself, yeah, and make your own conclusion. If you need a new car soon, yeah, is it time now? Will they rise more in value because of those chip shortages? Well, is audio, yeah, are tube amps going to be more expensive because of this problem with these tube problems? Or just tubes? If you already have a tube amplifiers and you are planning to buy your tubes, just do the homework yourself, my friends, and came to the conclusion, well, I don't care. I can live with my transistor amplifier for a few years because this war will not stop in a few months. What I understand is that the West is very well. They are not planning to give in. Yeah, they want Ukraine in the NATO, and Russia's demand is, the only demands they have is Russia or Ukraine cannot come in the NATO. They cannot become a member of the NATO. So this black against white, and so I do not see in the near future this war of occupation from Russia in Ukraine will come to an end soon. No, I hope it will end soon, but yeah, I don't believe in that. So knowing that, make your decision soon, my friends. If you need new tubes soon, buy them now. Do not wait for a year, because in a year from now they can be double in price. Same counts for if you want a tube amplifier, buy it now. Don't wait, don't hesitate, buy it now or in the coming 2-3 months. You know, I think the supply is still enough for the coming 2-3 months to survive. But as soon as those wholesale dealers cannot complement their stocks anymore, prices will rise. And that's what I wanted to warn you. I hope this terrible war will end soon, but I mean, just believe me what I just told you. It will not end soon because it is black and white, and the West don't want give in. Putin don't want give in, so I don't see a soon ending from this war. Okay, so think about it when you want to buy a new car in the future, in the near, also second-hand cars, my friends. I was lucky. I was lucky when I bought my car. Very lucky. But if you see prices now at the moment from second-hand cars, my friend, I'm not sure if it is in America the same thing, but in Europe prices rose as crazy. And this is all of that little fire in Japan, in that factory in Japan. So what will happen when what I just show you, when all these chip suppliers, yeah, are banned from the markets, and with cars, and yeah, tube amplifiers, tube. Okay, this was just a video between my friends. Maybe you can use this info. I think you can if you are a tube lover. Yeah, and I think you can use this info. And thanks for watching. Put those thumbs up if you like this video. And for now, I say ciao, ciao.